Okay, put my message in. Now let's get to the shoe. There I am. Oh, what's up, Michael Tyler? Hey, buddy. What's up, Michael Tyler? Uh-oh, got an echo. Who is that? Is that Alexi? Hello, everybody. Hello! Rachie! Hello! What's up, girlfriend? I think, what was that? Was that Mickey said something on our channel? Have a great stream. What was it? Much love. Huh? I don't know if Mickey B's going to make it tonight or not. I'm great. What about you? I'm great too, except for it's early in the morning. Where are you from, Michael? I should know, but I can't remember. Let me get on all messages. There we go. Okay. Doing wonderful, buddy. As usual, it's a great day to be alive, isn't it though? What's up, Alexi? What for today? Well, hello, Maya. Ah, Chicago. What's up, Mr. Chicago? We got a few people in here from there. I grew up not too far from you, Michael. I actually was born and raised in Indiana. I miss good old Chicago deep dish pizza. Oh, by the way, if you haven't heard already, what do you call that? Current events. There's a place there in Chicago. It's called My Pies. They're getting ready to close after 50 or 60 years, man, at the end of this month. So you need to go down there and get you one last pie from that place. Thank you for the like. We got, what, 5? Hey, what's up, Steve? You butthole, my favorite friend. Pie. You like pie, Rachie? Big old thick pizza pie. Matter of fact, we're gonna have one. I may have to order one from Chicago. Bro, do you have fake book? No, I do not, Michael. I've got I got X. Hey, brother Rick, what's up, man? And I've got the green one. What's the green one? Shoot, I don't remember the name of it. WhatsApp. I got WhatsApp and I got X. That's it, Michael. Nope, ain't got no Instagram. I know, Steve. Where is it? I'm going to call you my friend. What is a pizza pie? Is it a pizza or a pie? Exactly, Rach. Nobody knows, but I still can't. Well, I still love you anyway, Steve. One day, Steve, you will have the courage to. Oh, my Trekkie from across the pond, Rach. You are my friend. OMG, we really appreciate this. You're a great person. Thank you, Michael. You're not too bad yourself, brother. Just doing the last jobs around the farm before heading off to Mindanao. Who's looking after your sheep while you're gone, Rick? Is Steve going to look after them? Thanks, Steve. I knew it. Is Steve going to look after your sheep while you're gone, buddy? I'm going to Google pizza pie. Hang on. Yeah, look up Chicago pizza, Rachie, or deep dish pizza. It's about that thick, and they are freaking awesome. Ain't that right, Michael? Deep dish pizza is the bomb. Grumps, don't forget the comment setting. I think I already got it, Alexi. Let me check. I got it. All messages. Thanks, buddy. How are you guys? Just wanted to let everybody know, especially Rick. Got Dad here in the second house on the farm. He can oversee everything. Okay. This may or may not be our last live in the Philippines. For any of you that are catching up, Enzo, what's up? OMG, I want to try. I know, Rach, they are so freaking awesome. You have got to try a deep dish pizza once in your life. I am talking like big O. Tell us about your story. Michael, what story would... I've got lots of stories. Which one? Why, Scotty? Because I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Checking in. Hey, Sean, checking in from New Jersey. The only state in the country where you can't make a left turn. My favorite place when I was driving trucks. Holy crap, Sean. I'm in bed. A story would be nice, might help me sleep. Make sure it's got aliens in it. I wouldn't expect anything less from a Trekkie, girlfriend. Oh, Steve, that was a close one. Let's hope you don't come back again. Well, what are you laughing at, Rachie? That's not funny. That's funny. Tell us about your story. What story, Michael? Be more specific. Or Pacific, as my boss used to say. He wasn't real good with the English language. Do you have a GUN? I know it's a strange question, but it looks like you've been in the Army before. Yes, Michael, I have been in the Army before, except it was the Marine Corps. I was a U.S. Marine from 1981 to 1994, and I do have lots of GUNS, as most everybody on here knows that has been on the channel for a while. Matter of fact, I need to check you out anyway, Michael. Let's go to your channel and see. Do you have it? You got videos. So you got one subscriber. Now you've got two. How about that? I just subscribed to your channel, Michael. And that's what we do here on the Braided Grumpy channel. We support all of our friends on YouTube. And we promote one another. Still at work. Okay. Are you still 500 miles away? Steve? Grumps don't need one. Appears out of his arm like some Terminator. What don't I need? I don't need any GUNS. I guess it's got to be you that's still at work, Steve, because you know I don't do that no more. I'm allergic to it. Thank you, really. I appreciate this, and I really support you and love you. Thank you so much, Michael. Uh, I really appreciate that as well, and that's what we do here. Only 40 minutes away tonight. Finish at 1. Okay, wow. That's what we do here on the Braided Grumpy Show, Michael. We support our friends here on YouTube. Uh, and we appreciate you all, one and all. We're a little bit more than 40 minutes away, Steve, but we will be headed to Korea Monday night. I'm coming back to the Philippines in November, December. Is that around the time you'll be back? Yes, Rick, it will be. We're not sure when, but we're probably going back, October, November, December time frame. So, yeah. Michael, your best off following is offer channel. It's called the SpongeBob Live. And it's more entertaining than this, but oh, another close one. My brother Steve. Yes, Rick. And we are going to go to the damn Beaver, and you and I are going to have a beer together and some good food. Hey, Pierogi, howdy. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, guys, this may be our last live from the Philippines. We are leaving Monday to go home for a while. I need some ham and biscuits and gravy. And hot dogs. I finally found some Bisquick the other day. How long does it take to get home? The flight we're on, Rachie, is going to be 33 hours. We fly from here to Korea for 4 hours. Then we got a 13 or 14 or 15 hour layover in Korea. And then we fly straight into Atlanta. Yes, you're in Philippines. Enjoy. We have been enjoying it for 3 months, Pierogi. 4 months. It's time to go home for a while. Mow the yard finally. You know how much of a mess that's going to be. Of course, I'll get out the drone. My wife wants me to take some pictures of the yard and then take some pictures of her mowing. I'm not a good traveler, LOL, but I'm sure you're used to it now. I get sick looking out of the window. Wow. You fly straight into the Atlantic. There is a God after. What about my wife, though, Steve? Is she going to survive? That's not very nice. It's okay for me. But she's going to be there, too. So, Rachie, what's the deal? You're not a good traveler. Do you get motion sickness or what? She survives because she is Wonder Woman. Yes, she is. She is my wonderful woman. Yes, she will survive, but oh, I will survive. I get sick, motion sickness. Wow. Boy, you don't want to go on a ship then. Holy crap. So have you ever flown before, Rachie? Forgot my new game, guys. All right, let me see here. Where we at? Yeah, Rach, I don't fly either. Well, you're too ugly to get on the plane, Steve. I went on a ship and was sick. Yes, I've been all over. I even went to Singapore by myself once. Wow. Wow, that is so cool, Rach. However, well, that's not so cool. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's play the train game. Okay. This one will probably be relatively easy. Just like that. Oh, there's the choo-choo. You didn't say that last night, butthole. Oh, boy. You know what there, Steve T, you are so funny. You always make me laugh. You hurt my feeling. I will visit America one day. Yep. And I hope that we're able to get together, Rach, because you're awesome. Hey, Brother Paul, what's up? He says, hi, Scotty and Maya. I couldn't have handled the Navy. I don't like the rough seas. I've been on a few U.S. ships on exercise with the Marines, and my gut couldn't handle it. Yep, you're right, Rick. So this is your last live? It may be, Steve. I don't know. We may do a live again in Manila from the hotel tomorrow. I don't know. We may do some more lives there and at the airport. I don't know. Just this will be our last live.
We can do live when we're in the hotel.
Yeah, from America House. All right. This will be the last live from America House. I think I turned green literally on the ship. I couldn't even walk. Yep. I must have looked ridiculous. Yeah. I've been on a ship a few times and got a little queasy. Matter of fact, I need to buy some of that stuff before we come back here because our friend that has the resort here invited us back December and they want to take us on an island hopping tour. Yeah, guys, it's been awesome. But it's time to go home for a minute. In it? Ginger is good for sickness, really? Well, in case it is, then it's time for everyone to cover their ears, shit the dogs away, as it's time for our American butt to welcome you to be his neighbor live from the Philippines. Over to you, Scotty. All right, it's been a while since I've done any beautiful singing, so let me tune up Me, 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 me. Fa sol la ti do. Okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Oh, whoa. I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Please won't you be my neighbor? Yay! Everybody be my neighbor. Best singer of all time. I'll be your neighbor only 'cause I like Maya. Yeah, me too, Rachel. I wouldn't even be my neighbor. Ha ha! Brilliant. Ahoy, Joe Waters. What's up, buddy? How are you? I looked up your channel. I saw we missed you last night. That's all right. Once I get back to the States, our schedule will be a little bit better. You know, we're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when we'll be back again. It said something about you had a guest. Did you and what's his name do a live together? What's that guy's name, Joe? I'll tell you what, though, I love that pic. I got to find me a guinea pig or something. I got to find me some critter. Oh my God! Seriously? Woo! Huh? Man alive, give me a second here, guys. My allergies are kicking in a little bit. Matter of facts, I need a facelift anyway. Woo! All right. Woo! Give me a wipey wipe here. All right. I need some goat juice for anybody that has allergies. Some good old Nasonex. There, got my drugs. Got my 5-head, as Brother Alex used to say. My new cloth. I saw those, Joe. I saw that picture on WhatsApp. That was so cool. And I did my hair like Wolverine. I hope you didn't do it with those claws. Joe's lives are worse than the bloody BBC. Ha ha! Well, it's a good thing I'm here for you then, right, Steve? My content is just as confusing too. Joe, it's time to liven your lives up. Uh-oh. More cowbell it is. There you go. That's a good idea. We need to get one of those. It sure is, Scotty. It's a good thing we're there for you, Steve. So You don't get stuck with the BBC. It's good to see everybody. And good old brother Rick's fixing to come back to the Philippines. Isn't that so cool? I got a brother in arms who is also a brother in travel. Getting stuck with the BBC. Innuendos are so fun. I guess it's better than beginning those, right, Joe? So my wife says we will be doing some lives from Manila. So we will do them again at the hotel and maybe the mall. We fly out Monday evening for all of you guys that are wishing me well or wishing me bad. Joe's lives are only aimed at his American family, not us from across the pond. Well, Steve, I got good news for you, brother. We'll be back home this week in time for our Independence Day, 249 years. And we will be geared towards you guys, brother. As you know, we'll be going on lives at 6 o'clock. Joe, I don't know. He always does he always does the late thing. I guess that's just Joe. He's a night owl. I will try and do more lives at 7 my time. There you go. When Grumpy is on. I'm sure that'll go over like a isn't on. Okay. Either way, doesn't matter. I guess we're going to get back on a regular schedule again. I'll find out from the producer when we get home. Ooh, man, I can't wait to do some grilling, some burgers and hot dogs for the 4th. I can't wait for my wife to do some mowing from some grass that's like this tall. I'll show you all. We are getting back to our other home, getting back to some normal stuff. Oh, Steve, there you go. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Let's go, Scotty. Do you really want that much of me, Steve? You know, I'm trying not to, what do you call it, to overdo it with you, with my British friends. I guess Mick was getting ready for bed. He mentioned something in WhatsApp, but he didn't pop in unless he's just doing the silent treatment. I guess he was headed off to bed. I hope all our friends and family on here sure do, Scotty, better than the BBC, and keep Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh, they are hating on you bad today, buddy. You know what? I used to like it when they were hating on me because they were leaving somebody else alone. Now I like it when they're hating on you because they're leaving me alone. I love it. Holy crap. Boy, you putting me back on a schedule, Steve. You're really starting to piss me off. Well, anyway, I did this for my buddy SpongeBob. He called the other day and told me to stay here. He didn't want me back. That is so funny. My wife has got glasses and she can't stand it. She finally joined the old people's club. haven't shown everybody your glasses yet, dear.
Yeah, I showed you.
There goes my mod status on Joe's. Yeah, I know I went on one of them. He was threatening everybody with that mod status. That was funny. You know what they say? What is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely, I think. Yeah, it's been a good run, guys, but I got to get home and get some good American food. Joe's laughing his ass off. Look at that. Joe's got that fancy, what is it, Joe? 6-month member star on there. If he does, I'll troll him. Get in line, Steve. Get in line. That's funny. You'll troll him. Poor Joe. He's not lacking for trolls. That's for damn sure. I don't know what we're going to eat when we go to Manila, guys. This is going to be pretty much the last of our eating out. You know something else that I really miss that's good back home, especially from Wally World, is good old tater salad and smoked baked beans. Oh my God, I miss them things. We're going to have to make a batch of them at home with some good old molasses. Join the crowd, Steve. Yeah, Joe's not lacking for trolls. That's for damn sure. Brother Joe, you know I'd never do that. I'm too old for that crap. You know what? I thought a lot of those people that do this crap are too old for it, but obviously I was wrong. So those of you who are usual people on this channel, pay attention. I said it. I don't say that too often. I know, my friend. Yeah, we're too old for that crap, Steve. Speaking of that, everybody knows I'm 62. What are you now, Steve? Like 56? Is that in dog years? Join the crowd, Steve. Yeah. I would have thought, first off, I would have thought they were too old for that crap. Second off, I would have thought, especially Dean being a retired vet, that he would know and do better. Okay. Well, I remember last year you said you were 55. What month is your birthday, by the way? You too, Joe. What month is your birthday? No days. Everybody knows February. Okay, mine's in March, and yours, wow, how about that? And Joe's is in May. That is so awesome. We'll try to remember that. We will probably be back here in February, Steve, so they do actually have muffins at the store here, so we'll get a muffin and light up a candle for you. Do you want my Social Security number as well? Huh? You don't have one of those. But I'll take it. Yeah, I'll make you my son Social Security number. You ain't got those things over there. What do you have in England, Steve? Joe, I bet it ends in 69, 69. You don't have a Social Security number in... Hey, Alex, see? back. National insurance number, that's what you got? That's your identifier there, Brother Steve? National insurance number, wow. I know mine off by heart. What do I win? Anything you want, Rachie. It is. That's interesting. So how many numbers is it, Steve, by the way? Ours is what? Let's see, 3, 5, ours is 9 numbers. Uh, Nine digits. Yep, 9 digits. It's 3 digits with a hyphen, 2 digits with a hyphen, and then 4 digits. Yep. So right. Because I'm thinking yours, Joe, being in Maryland, I'm thinking yours starts with a probably like a 20 or a 21, I think. As you know, the first 2 or 3 digits denote your state. Like my first digits is 3-1, which can be Indiana or Illinois, I believe. Yeah, because yours, I think, I used to know them all real good when I was in the military because you'd see them every day. I think yours in Maryland, I think you guys start off with 1-8 and go up to either 20 or 21. Like a lot of people in the New England states are like Massachusetts is like 05 to 08. What is it? Texas is like 4-2 and 4-3. I used to know them all. I think Illinois is 3-1 and 3-2. I think Ohio was like 3-0. Like where I'm at in Georgia, most of those people are 2-8 or 2-9. You know, plus the third number is like a designator, what county or whatever. So, you know, if you know your digits and stuff, you know, it'll give you a good idea where people are from, you know, what state, what county or whatever. Ours is 3 letters, 6 numbers. That's weird. But it's 9. Yeah, that was the thing. I learned that while I was in the military when I had, what do you call it? When I had KP. And for you guys that are non-military, that's called kitchen patrol. Everybody had to stand KP or chow duty. So that's where I learned all that. You know, oh, Brother Steve, 5 Braided Grumpy memberships. Thank you so much, brother. Oh my God, Alex Tam, Jonathan Harrell, Mike.
Thank you, Steve.
The only problem is Steve didn't get one. Thank you, Brother Steve. And you guys are awesome.
It's supposed to be, he need to get member, you need to.
Yeah, like Joe did.
Yeah.
Joe's got a gold star.
Yeah. You need to do.
Terry C, I guess it is. I don't know who that is. I don't even know. Obviously, I know Alex. Tam, I remember. Jonathan Harrell. Gifting a mod is always funny, isn't it though, Joe? Uh-oh, what is this? Something about an airplane. Bangkok? What the hell's going on? You're being so effing selfish. Look, when you said apologize, what the?
Drunk.
Evidently, they're dragging some fool off of the plane, some foreigner, being an idiot. Man dragged off flight after demanding large seat. What do you mean? There's no large seat on a plane.
You can go to business class if you want. That's a large seat.
Thank you, Brother Steve. And Joe, you are right. Gifting a mod is funny. Fat Americans. Yep, you're right. Good old Brother Steve. I'd like to call you my friend, and I will, friend. Friend. You're right, Joe. There's a bunch of them. Present party excluded. So what is today? Today's Friday for you guys. Steve is Saturday now, I think. How is everybody? How was your week? For all my American friends, are you ready for the 4th? We get back on the 2nd, and then we got to go shopping on the 3rd, because we need all kinds of stuff at home. Obviously, we need tater salad. There you go, Steve. That sounds great. I will call you my friend when we meet in person. We may have to pop over across the pond somewhere to merry old England to see folks.
Let's see.
Is it expensive there, Steve? I mean, we flew over you. You saw that when we were on the plane, didn't you? We flew over Leeds on our way to the Philippines. We're not flying over it this time, though. We're going across the top.
Yeah, I can believe we passed by you, London.
Yeah, isn't it? And Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds.
It was over 100 most of this week. Between that and work, I'm exhausted. You're damn right, Joe. I worked outside most of my career in the heat and humidity, so you don't have to tell me how miserable and how tired you are. That damn heat and humidity, it'll just sap the damn juice right out of you. I know. I did it either in the military or when I worked for the government. I was in Iraq, I was in Kuwait. It was it was the hottest day on earth one day we were in Kuwait. Did we see you flying over in the plane? No, probably not, Rach, because if you had, Steve probably would have shot me down. Oh my God, baby, now they're showing how to hide your nannies from ICE. What was it, baby? Did we do a video or we put it on a live when we showed on the plane where we were flying over Leeds?
That's the one in the membership.
Oh, the members?
The members only. He didn't sing, I didn't publish.
No, Rachie was. Alexi got one. Rach, you're still here. I thought she had gone to sleep too, Steve. She's wide awake. I want tacos. I want some too.
Who said I want tacos?
Alexi, of course. My wife had foots a while back, but she didn't show them.
Yeah. Back home na lang. It's so hard here.
Yeah, everything's so tough here.
I need to go to
because here the heat's so bad. I mean, your food spoils quick, don't it, baby?
Yeah.
Hey, Brother Chris, what's up? Tailor made. What's up, Brother Chris? What Dios, you say? Foots? Yes. Wait. Stevie lad, Did, huh? Good to see you, brother. Yes, it is. What's up, grumpy baby? We are going home, Brother Chris. You missed it earlier. Today is our last day at home here in the Philippines. We go to Manila to the hotel tomorrow and we fly Monday. So we're going home to take a little bit of a break, get things in order back in America. Plus, we want to be home for the 4th of July, which is Independence Day. Yes, I cannot wait for that, Steve. The Liverpool and Leeds games. Happy days, Grumps. Back garden lives again in the Georgia sunshine. Fish and Chip Fridays back on. You are so right, Brother Chris. Thank you for reminding me of that. Fish and Chip Fridays are back on. Good old cod. Or what's that other fish that my wife likes? Steve, I cannot wait, mate. 6 easy points for Leeds. What the hell? Is that a prediction? That's all right. We're going to get back home to our Leeds flag. Fish and Chips Fridays, Premier League updates. What not to love? Bring it on, baby. Yeah, what the hell, Steve? I know, he's something else, ain't he? He's got some kind of issue with that lead thing. Even Chris thinks it's funny. Burnley play Leeds in October. Don't start all the chanting. I'll deck you. I love it. I love it, Rachel. Boy, I got me some coffee the other day in a can. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. Where's the fish and chips? It's at the house, Alexi. It will be next Friday. All Leeds, aren't we marching on together? Yeah? What is that? All Leeds, aren't we? Marching on together. Go Leeds! And Joe with his damn Man City. I love it. Chris, the games will be awesome. Always good atmosphere at both grounds. Is it really? Is it a, what do you call it, a good, healthy rivalry, Steve? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. You got relegated when, Steve? Last year or the year before? Probably last year. Joe Bollocks to Man City. Oh my gosh. So, Brother Steve, you're getting ready to get off work here soon, aren't you? Yeah, Leeds have a great fan base, to be fair. Well, that's cool. I mean, they got to be rabid. You see, Steve, I think he needs some shots. Same as Liverpool. Yeah, that damn fans in Leeds, they're rabid. Ravenous. Definitely need some shots. So we got, that's right, Ray Bees. You are so right, Rachie. Rabid. Ravenous. Let me check my game. Right, okay. Got one more of those, so I need to go ahead and get this ready because it's already. What the hell? It's been 1 year since Uncle Joe's debate disaster. Man, I hate to hear that. Good old Uncle Joe. Holy crap. Man, that's going to be hard. All right, let's get back. Dadgummit, I messed up and forgot to do that. I hope there's one still there. All right, that'll work. Hopefully. Let me go back here and check. Yep. Yep. Good. Okay. Let's get these two out of the way. Then we will get these back. All right. Now let's go back over here to this one and claim that. Now I need to see, I'm sure old boy is back in here. He don't like getting beat, right? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this again and see if we can reclaim the lead. Yes, got it, baby. Reclaim the lead. All right, let's see. Complete production in your factories. All right, let's check the C rail builder. I got that. Now I got to see, am I on 2? Yeah, I guess we can do 2. All right, where are we at? Let's see. Alex said hi. I'm leaving home, Scotty. I'll be back within the hour, but if you have gone, I'll catch you in America, brother. We'll be on till for another hour, Steve. So UTD is an easy 6 points for you, though, Steve. Man, you going to be tough for you lot, Steve. Most promoted teams drop straight back down these days. The Premier is solid at the. These rivals are the scum from Man U. Foots, Alexi says. We're going to be back to Footsville, buddy. Take care, Brother Steve. Have a safe drive home. I hope Sunderland do well. Why would you hope that, Chris? You coming to Anfield this season, Steve? It will be hard, Chris. If I can get a ticket, they will be like gold dust. That bad, huh? It's that hard to get a ticket to Anfield? Chris can get you one, man. Right, Chris? You can get him a ticket to Anfield? All right, I got to do a train again. All right, let's see what we can do here. Get this thing. Turned around here. Okay. Boom. Gotcha. All All right, got another choo-choo going. I can get you a ticket 100%, but he will be sat with liver pie. That would be beautiful, Chris. That would be beautiful. The away section will be like rocking horse shit, as all the Leeds fans will want to come to Anfield. Really? All right. I got that out the way. Let's see if we can do another one. These early ones are pretty easy, so I don't. What in the world? That's the same thing. That's weird. Okay, fine. I don't mind doing the same one over. That's weird. All right, let's go ahead and collect all these things. Not quite. All right, I think I've gotten it done now, boys and girls. For now. I need to, oops, I need to get some more of these. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these, by the way. I need to get some of these. So let's pick some of these up. There we go. Okay. Now it's time to collect my thing here. What do we got? And we'll 2X it. I'm playing Train Station in case any of you guys are curious. It's 8 o'clock, so it's time to pick my stuff up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they only allocate about 3 and 4,000 away tickets, Grump, so it will be tough for Steve to get one, as it's the same away fans who get the tickets. Wow. As they travel up and down the country all season, so they get priority, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, like loyalty. If you get tickets, What's up, peeps? Thanks for the gifted membership. Yeah, that was Brother Steve. Alex? Brother Steve did that. Good old Brother Steve. How's everything in North Kakalaki? Hopefully fine. Yep, Big Steve. Yeah, gentlemen, I forgot to move my money again. I don't know. I guess we're going to wait a while. What's up, Taylor? Long time no see. How are you? Time is your flight, Grumps. 11:30 at night, Chris. We like to do the evening or night flights. Yeah, man, all good, Alex, lad. Hope you were well, brother. Uh, yeah, we fly at 11:30, Alex or Chris. Then we get into Seoul, Korea about, I think, what, 4:30 in the morning, and we got like a 13 or 14 hour layover. My name is Richard, and I'm off sitting in the corner. All right, Richard, it's good to see you. How far is the airport when you land? Uh, how far is the airport? We got to see a little soul food short on here. Yes, you will see a soul food short. Bro, I was just singing a song by Richard Lindsay. You know who that is, Rachie? Holy crap. All right, now I got to do some. Let's do one more of those. Yeah, okay. Now I need to get out of here. Oh, how far is your house from the airport once you land? Oh, okay, in Atlanta. Uh, 2.5, 3 hours, Chris. We're a good ways away. I live out in the boonies, brother, and you know that. Alexoff and Grumpy said hi. Yeah, we live out in the boonies, Chris. So a friend of ours is gonna. We get into Atlanta at 8 o'clock at night. So we're gonna grab a hotel, and our friend is gonna come and pick us up the next day because it's just too late. He's old. Hell, he's older than me. Our friend that carries us to the airport, he's 70 years old. I'm only 20 minutes. Yeah, I'll take 3 hours anytime, Chris, just to be away from those cities. I don't like them. Beer, barbecue, and a big, beautiful bill. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I love being. I mean, it's a pain being so far away, but in the boonies, not the booties, the boonies. The sticks, there you go. BFE. For all of you military types, I'm sure Chris remembers BFE. That's where we live, BFE. Yep. Bum F nowhere. That's BFN, but BFE is Bum F Egypt. Sheepshagger, you'd be known as in the UK. No, Steve's already got that honor. Steve is the original OG sheepshagger. But that's all right. I'll be a sheep shagging brother. So everybody that lives the Welsh life like Steve is considered a sheep shagger. Canada tries to steal the spotlight. Sheep shagger makes, I know, isn't it though, Joe? It makes me laugh. Oh, from the back of beyond, hills have eyes. Boy, that's an old one, Rach. What's up, Justice? Just telling everybody goodbye, buddy. We are leaving here tomorrow. So tomorrow will be our last full day in the Philippines. We are headed back to America, as you can see up above. Time to head home for a while, back to the land of tater salad. I miss tater salad so bad. Ooh, man, especially that. I don't know, most of you guys are from England. You don't know about loaded tater salad. It's got cream cheese in it. OMG. It's got bacon and cheese and all kinds. As a matter of fact, I saw a good recipe last night for cheddar biscuits. Oh my God, it was so good. SILF. Let's see. I don't know what the S is, Rach. I know what the I'd like to F is. What is the S? Ah, sheep. Sheep, I'd like to F. Damn, where's Steve when we need him? Yeah, that's Steve's moniker. He's got that embroidered on his shirt. Sheep, I'd like to F. What's the main food you miss, Grumps, when you're away? We always get proper bacon and sausage when back from holiday. Yeah, we do have bacon here. It's not quite the same. The sausage is, they've got some. I never tried it. My main thing is hot dogs, Chris. They don't have proper hot dogs here. They've got hot dogs, but they taste like dog food. They're not tasty at all. They've got some German hot dogs here, but they're like fermented. Yes, I know, Chris. That Rachie is funny as hell. Sheep, I'd like to F. That is Steve's favorite motto. Uh, I miss biscuits, Chris. That's only because I didn't know. Uh, I just found out the store has Bisquick here now, so I won't have to do without biscuits. Of course, I can make gravy easy. All I got to do is get some lard. Get some lard and some sausage and make gravy. I got to ship some sage over here, though, so I can make my own sausage. You know, that's why I call it sausage. Never had a biscuit, me. You're missing out, buddy. Uh, I know you guys' biscuits are different from ours, which I don't know why. Sausage gravy sounds fantastic. You damn right it does, Joe Waters. And I haven't had any for 4 months. That's right, it is epic. We make gravy with beef stock. That's interesting. Obviously, that would be good, Chris. Huh. Oh, you You just use beef stock and cornstarch, I guess. There you go. Bacon or sausage grease to make the gravy. Yep. Or lard. You put some lard in the pan and then put some lard and then put some flour in there. Let it brown a little bit and then hit it with the milk. I may try it with tallow, Joe. Since beef tallow is supposed to be more healthy. Yep. Beef stock, drippings, and corn flour. There you go. I think I'm going to buy some beef tallow, Joe, and try to make gravy with that. I'll bet that is so good. What do you mean milk what? You don't use milk? Oh, yeah, you got to put milk in it, Chris. Or at least put heavy whipping cream in there. Yes, beef tallow sounds interesting. Got to use milk. Rachel's laughing. No milk in the gravy? Come on, guys. I'm going to try tallow, Joe. Roast some potatoes in the beef tallow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, that's nothing new, Joe. Nothing new. You know how them Brits are. They're just like us. They think their way is the only way. You know, they laugh at our ways. That's why we had to toss all their tea out. Milk and cream in gravy. Damn, bro. All you got to do is try it, Chris, and you'll be convinced. That stuff will thicken up, man. It is so good. You don't know what you're missing. Yep, milk or heavy whipping cream. Gives it that real thick, buttery. Rachel said, you did not toss out our tea. We took it off you because you can't make it proper. You are so right, Rachel. Those two British dudes that travel the States eating good, God, I love their content. They freaked out trying biscuits and gravy. Really, Joe? You heard American. We can make it in the microwave, Chris. Is that not proper enough for you? I know you damn Brits got to have everything done proper, right? Frickin' knuckleheads. Yes, we can make tea in the microwave, Chris. We don't have a problem with that. We're going to make it the simplest way possible, just like I always tell my wife. Work smarter, not harder. So definitely, yes, we don't have a problem with that. Rach or Chris, either one, we do not have a problem making our tea in the microwave. You have a kettle in your kitchens? No, we do not, Chris. Rachie prepared to die on that biscuit hill. Love to travel the states and try the proper food. Biscuits and gravy, no problem, all day long. Instant coffee is way worse than microwave tea. Rachel says, stupid! Your biscuits are biscuits and your biscuits are scones. You are so wrong. What a lovely place to die. Joe's got a kettle, no kettle. They don't know how to use the switch. I have an electric and standard kettle. Yeah, I guess I've got a kettle. It's electric though. I've seen somewhere that kettles aren't common, Joe. They're literally in every kitchen in the UK. It's like the first thing you buy when you move in somewhere. Definitely not common. They used to be back in the old days, Chris. But we have progressed. Hello, Alexi, good to see you back. We have progressed in this country to be more civilized. We don't need kettles anymore. But back in the old days, we had them. Everybody had a kettle sitting on the stove, especially the old wood-burning stove. Whoa. We almost had a power outage. You see that little tweak there? We almost had a power outage. Rachie says civilized. Ha ha! I love it. Rogue judges get benched. That is so funny. No more nationwide injunctions in America. We are done playing their silly games. These district judges think they can do what they want, but those days are gone. Chris says, we invented civilization, Grumps. You know this. I don't know about that, Chris. I remember watching some of your old shows where you guys used to throw the chamber pots out the door. Shrup, Joe. Hey, Mr. Penguin, what's up, buddy? Where are you tuning in from? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the jungle from home. Ah, all right, I see. One of those guys. All right. Cool. Oh man, 8:20 a.m. here in Laguna, Philippines. Elvin, hey Gramps, the diehard Liverpool fan here from Kenya. Name is Elvin. Hello, diehard Liverpool fan. Named Elvin. Nice to see you, brother. I think I've seen you before, right? I want a scone with cream and jam and a cup of tea now. Well done, everyone. I love it, Rach. Go get you a scone with tea or cream and jam and a cup of tea. Earl Grey. Yeah, that's a good question. Joe, do you guys have 24-hour stores over there? Earl Grey. Which Premier League team do you support, Gramps? Liverpool, baby. Liverpool. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson? Some tea does sound good now, actually, LOL. What type of places, Joe? There's 24-hour alcohol all over the place. Really? Oh, we don't have that in America. You can't buy 24-hour alcohol. No, like, say, quickie stores, Chris, where you can go grab a snack. For a Lamar Jackson edit. What is that, Alexi? Yeah, our liquor stores and our bars usually close around 2 a.m. Not allowed to serve alcohol after 2 a.m., especially on Sunday. Get yourself some tea bags, Joe. Put it in a cup with boiling water for a minute, then add a dash of milk. Proper builder's tea? Oh my God. Milk in your tea? That sounds disgusting. Okay, so you have 24-hour petrol stations. They sell liquor, smoke, snacks. Okay. And how much is your petrol right now, Chris? What is that, 2.5 pounds per liter? Lamar Jackson edit is you just pretending to grab the camera and then they cut to footage of the quarterback. I don't get that, Joe. What is that? Okay, I'm pretending to grab the camera. Only I didn't pretend, I actually grabbed it. But there's no Lamar Jackson. Says the man who puts milk in gravy. Milk and gravy always. You know what? I'm going to do a video on that just for you, Chris. Oh, it's only what is that, 1 pound 30 pence per liter? So I don't know what a pound is right now, American. Let's see, that would be about $6 a gallon. No, like the camera, where is the circle? Nope, not happening, Chris. No builder's tea. I'll do fish and chips, but I draw the line at frickin' milk and tea. No, not going to happen. Our tea's got to have ice and sugar. No frickin' builder's tea. Just grab the top camera, please. Okay. The top camera? Like that? What do you want me to do? Try it, Grumps. Trust me. No. No, don't make me throw that tea in the harbor again, Chris. You don't put milk in tea. I think I did it when I was younger, but I a little bit on the left. Okay. Let me go on the left. How about that? Is that better? Let's see. Rachie says they don't drink the tea bags. We do so. I don't mind leaving the tea bag in there. I don't know if I drink it, but I don't mind drinking it with it in there. I believe you would do that, Rachie. I really do. Poor old Maryland dad fights to stay in jail because they know if he gets out, he is getting deported. Yep, Trump loves El Salvador's mega prison. Got to love it, baby. They said they're going to have a vote-a-thon. Alligator Alcatraz awaits illegals. I love it. Rachie puts her tea bags on the washing line. Ha ha! Is that what you do, Rachie? You reuse them? Uh-oh, somebody. I don't know what's wrong with that, Rachie, but it's fine. Stop looking over my fence, you weirdo. Yeah, Chris is a stalker. A tea stalker. What the hell? They got generators? I'm assuming those are generators. Why in the hell are they using generators? That's too much expense. Oh, there's Christy Nome. DeSantis debuts Gator Gitmo. I love it. Not sure why YouTube would hide that message. I guess it's because of the weirdo, Joe. I don't know. You know how sissified Google and YouTube are. You can't hardly say anything on here. You can't express yourself. What do you call them? They're the proper police, I guess you could say. I said weirdo, and that is naughty. It's not naughty, I don't think. Rates, they just consider it, what do you call it, cyberbullying or something. D! What's up, woo-woo D? Hello, neighbor from Woo-Woo Township in Boston. So good to see you, bro. I think you said you go to church. What do you call it? What do you call it? Church meetings on Friday nights? I can't remember. Maybe it's Tuesday. I can't remember. Uh-oh. I was spinning there. Uh-oh. I was spinning there. Babby? Rumps, AJ just messaged me. He's watching. He said hello. Well, you tell my brother AJ hello. Love him, miss him. You know, got a special place for my brother AJ. It just ain't here. What's good, D? Nice to see you, fella. How are you, Uncle Grump and Auntie Grump? Well, this is our last day at the house, D. We're going to Manila tomorrow and we fly out Monday. We are headed back to America. We're probably going to be flying over you, D. We're flying from here to Seoul, Korea, and then we're flying over. Chilling, Maid Man, good to chat with you, Maid Man. So we're probably flying right back over Boston again. I'm going to drop something on your mare. Maid Man. What? Yeah, coming to Boston. We're not coming there, we're flying over. We're flying over the top of the world, coming down. So I think we'll probably be coming over Boston. We're headed straight to Atlanta. Happy to hear, Brother Grump. Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear and see you on here, Brother D. I'm glad to see that you're on the mend, man. That gallbladder is a rough thing. I'm hungry. It's making me moody. Just wait until menopause, Rachie. Boston Mafia. That's D. I know it's a nice thought to think you flying over. That's right. Especially if it's on a Boeing airplane. There you go. Have some crumpets, Rach. Not biscuits, but crumpets. Gallbladder issues are awful. You know it, Joe. Yes, sir. I got my butt kicked by 2 stones. They must have been big ones. Now, they removed the stones, D, or did they remove your gallbladder? They should have just removed the stones. And I hope they weren't Rolling Stones. I don't have any shopping tomorrow. Well, that's where you messed up, Rachie. You're supposed to be prepared. Oh, you remember the song, right, D? Papa was a rolling stone. Mine had so many stones, they had to remove the whole thing. I've heard gallstones are painful as F. That's what they say, Chris. That's what they say. Good old brother AJ. And Dean. Good to know that you're around, AJ and Dean. Love you, miss you. Yeah, how'd you get so many? Probably because of his diet and his, what do you call it? His genetics. Ah, there you go. I ultimately had a bacterial infection in my kidney because of these little bastards. And yes, the situation was very painful. That's what they say. Well, that's just like kidney stones, you know. They give people morphine for that. See, drinking too much soda. I told you guys about that. Yep, I was a single man living alone with a shit diet. They're right. That'll do it. You are so right, Joe. Diet and genetics, Chris. Diet and genetics. You know, it's like a lot of people down south where I live, they get kidney stones a lot because of genetics, but also because there's lots of minerals in the water. Lots of, what do you call that white mineral? I can't remember the name of it. But lots of minerals in the water and people's genetics. My stones made me feel like somebody hooked me under my ribs and tried to pick me up, Chris. Wow. That sounds like fun. Yeah, because it's right up there by your liver, isn't it? Oh, you know it, D. I know you miss home, miss the States, of course. I mean, you know, it's not like I've never been out of the country, D. You know, I spent, what is it, 5 or 6 years of my younger life in the military overseas. So, you know, it's nothing new, but yeah, you know, it's just like Dorothy said, D, there's no place like home. Not calcium, limestone. But yeah, basically calcium, but limestone, lots of limestone in the water down south. Did you have to have time of work with them? Did you have to have time of work with them? Limestone, yes. But basically it's calcium. Yeah, I know it's kind of a misnomer, Chris, when you say limestone, because it's really not rocks. Limestone in his kidney. Well, yeah, I mean, it's that's what it is. You're drinking water in the south that's high in minerals, which is limestone, which is like calcium. So, yeah. Dee, were you the one that said you lived in the Netherlands for a while? Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love parts of it. You did see our lives at the beach, didn't you, Dee? You know, there's certain things to love here and certain things to not. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's time to go home. We want to go home for Independence Day. That's always important. So we'll get home on the 2nd. We'll go shopping on the 3rd, and we'll have a grill on the 4th. You know, you got to grill for Memorial Day and for the 4th of July. No place like home, baby. That's right. There's never any place like home. You're always going to compare it to other things, and especially your diet. My wife and I are foodies. That's the best way to explain us. We are foodies. We live for food. So obviously, when your diet is upset, that's a problem. So it's time to go home and have biscuits and gravy, hot dogs, sausages, big old fat honking steaks, all that good stuff. Foots. Joe, be right back. Can't wait to grill for the 4th. You don't eat much shite, do you, Grumps? Mostly good stuff. We try to, Chris. My wife's trying to keep me alive for some reason. Lelystad, Holland. I've been to France and Belgium. There you go. I thought you were the one, Dee, that said you spent time in the Netherlands. I guess it depends on your point of view, Chris. I eat a lot of shite. It's not good for you. We eat too much meat. Yes, big old fat stonking steaks. Because you had a sweetheart there, Dee, right? Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. What we got? We got 20 minutes left. Big old fat stonking steak. You know it, baby. That's the first thing my wife is going to do when we get in the house is a Dutch girl. Yeah, they're sweet, aren't they, Dee? First thing when we get in the house, my wife is going to take a steak out of the freezer and put it in the fridge to thaw. Then we're headed to town so I can get some tobacco. Oh, you met her in Massachusetts, and then you went to her home. That is so cool, Dee. Good old Massachusetts. Man, I've never met such beautiful people and women. Yep. I think they are really good people, Dee. And they are big, buxom women, which we love. Yo, stay. How much we got, Scotty? 15 minutes, Steve. Plenty of time. Brother D, yeah, Brother Steve is back. Grab yourself some tea bags. Not gonna happen, Chris. My wife drinks tea. She likes chamomile tea. She likes matcha tea. No, don't send me no tea bags. Don't waste your time, brother. I regret leaving. You regret leaving the country or the woman? I think I know the answer to that, D. Another former Democrat campaign operative. How about that? Yeah, everybody's leaving this. Oh, look out. Steve's in the house. Let's make it a half an hour then, butthole. Okay, buddy. Thank you for your unkind and generous donation, Brother Steve. Rachie says, oh. It's offensive to our culture to refuse tea. I regret not having crumpets. That's your fault, Rach. Well, I mean, I'll take it, but I'm just going to dump it in the harbor, Chris. Ha ha, you butthole. I love you. I stayed on just for you, and then you come on here and slap me with 2 pounds. I told you this is my last live here, and you trying to extend it. Yeah, I'll take it, Chris. But I will go to the harbor and do a video and show you dumping my tea in the harbor. It won't be Boston Harbor. Hello, Singh. I'm wonderful, brother. How are you? Singh Kual. Sounds like one of our Indian brothers. At least we should get a song. What kind of song, D? I'm so pretty. I'm so witty. Already sang, Chris. Earlier, you missed it. 15 like New Jersey guy. I know. And right now, I am a Philippines guy. Sing. It was a beautiful day earlier, Chris. Those wolf teeth are pretty. They're a little bit prettier. My wife took me to the dentist to get stain removal. So I guess when we get back to the States, I'm going to start using them Crest white strips or whatever. Long time not see you. Do I remember you, Sing? Right now you're a Philly wolf. Ah, I like that, D. A Philly wolf. Okay, that's awesome. It's glad to see you back again then, brother. Where you been? I know it's late there. It's like what, 4 in the morning? we're going back to America in a few days, so we'll be on a regular time schedule again in the evening. Dog soldiers. That's me. So we'll be on a better schedule starting next week. Maybe, I don't know if we'll be on Wednesday or not. We'll definitely have to come on Thursday or Friday for the 4th. So you can see some grilling. I'm about out of charcoal, so we definitely need to go shopping for charcoal. Sorry, bye, good night. Okay, take care, Sing. I know it's late there. Rach, I don't want to talk about dog soldiers. Trauma. See you next time. All right, buddy. Good to see you. Take care. Stop by anytime, brother. What's the 4th? Independence Day. From you, Chris. Sorry, I made you watch that. You're bad. Fourth of July, independence from those buttholes in Britain. Fireworks and grilled everything. Ah, well, we still got kids. Not for long. You know they're joining us soon. You're not going to come over here and attack them, I hope. I remember the last time somebody tried to leave you, you attacked them. Oh, I love it. We still got Canada. That's funny. You still got Canada and you still got them buttholes in Australia. We still got that big ass land to your north, but maybe not for long. We may be getting Canada and frickin' Greenland. Yes, Joe, I'm looking forward to grilling some smash burgers and hot dogs. Some Sam's all beef hot dogs. That is a big ass land to the north, Chris. Chris says, I got a newspaper article from 1929 found in his ceiling when I was doing asbestos removal. Wanted single British men in New Zealand. Or New Zealand, really? Is that why they got that crazy accent now, Chris? And why was that? Were all the native girls lonely in New Zealand? I mean, after all, you shipped all your people from England to Botany Bay. I'm surprised you don't microwave at all. We don't microwave at all, Rachie. Microwave is off limits in our house. You're right, Joe. We want Canada for its oil and natural gas. All right, D, Brother D, we love you. Ladies and gents, I love to chat all the time with you. However, I have to work in the morning. Good night. Take care, Brother D. Man, you're going back to work already? What the F? You're right, Joe. Microwaves are the devil. Take care, Brother D. Rest well. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Air fryer all day. You're right, Chris. Take it easy, Brother D. Yep. Did you buy that with the fan, Rachie? I just bought a massive air fryer and I'm so chuffed. I'm glad to hear you are chuffed, Rachie. I love my air fryer. It puts in more work than most Americans. Yeah, we're actually gonna. I saw a recipe online to use an air fryer for, as you Brits call it, cheese buddies. I want to try making a grilled cheese with my air fryer when I get home. They said put it on 400 for 6 minutes. And it says it's awesome. You're right. Air fryers are game changers. Plus, I can also use it for my biscones, as Rachie says. For biscones. Very versatile. You're right, Joe. Definitely need to get another one here. We got one, but it's kind of crappy. We got a stove here, but it's gas, and we don't like using gas. Take care, Brother D. I hope you are rested and well. Get a good night's sleep. And we'll see you at home. Joe makes tea in the air fryer. I'll bet he would. I will bet he would, Chris. Yep, now you got to try it. I know. Just because frickin' Chris said it. Toasted tea. Sounds good, don't it? Toasted tea. I like the sounds of it. So thanks to that butthole Steve, we're hanging around for another 15 minutes. Thank you, Brother Steve. Trendsetters. Yeah, definitely. You definitely have to put that in a video, Joe. Air frying tea. What a frickin' joke. I'll bet the Brits will have a fit. Make sure you use a tempered glass. Did you hear it?
It's made of plastic.
Huh? Frickin' Joe and frickin' Chris
What?
talking dumb shit.
What do you mean, dumb?
He was talking about, he's like, I bet you guys microwave your tea. I said, yeah, they do, but we don't have microwave at home or we don't use it. And then they were talking about how great an air fryer was. Chris says hello.
Hi, Chris. Air fryer, yes.
Yeah.
As
So
long
Chris,
as it's stainless air fryer,
Yeah.
not with the black one.
right. Chris says that we probably use an air fryer for tea.
No, I boil water.
Yeah, she's got a water pot, Chris. Not to be confused with a teapot.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody remembers that song. What is it? I am a teapot, short and stout.
The microwave, your tea is a shortcut.
Yeah. What is it? I am a teapot, short and stout. What is it? Tilt me over and watch me spout. Something like that. I don't remember. Too late. Please don't sing it. Do you remember, Joe? Filipinos don't F about. Yep. They use teapots.
Yeah, we boil, and then we have the, what do you call this? So we not boil in boiled water. We put our, what do you call that? Thermos. Call it thermos.
Yeah. Ah, that's right. Yeah, they use a thermos, Chris. Here's my handle. Here is my spout. Very good, Rachie. Tip me out. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I hate you for doing that. Joe. I am a teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. Huh?
Is that a show?
No, it's a song.
Why? I don't know that.
Some British shit, I guess.
Oh.
I love it. If Justice Brown doesn't know what a woman is, how is she supposed to know what the law is?
Yeah.
Do you think President Trump could end the war between me and my wife over how I load the dishwasher? That is so funny. Surprised Joe Biden let a cannibal in after what they did to his uncle. Uh-oh. What is this? Birthright citizenship is over? Holy crap.
That's early.
Yeah, they gave Trump a win on all these judges and their stupid shit, so that's over. No more nationwide injunctions. Dishwasher arguments must be universal. Yes, Rachie is still here, Steve. And thanks to you, so am I. You frickin' butthole. Historic week, baby. Ooh, my ass. Are you ready for some tater salad, baby?
It's okay.
It's okay? Gotta have some tater salad. Autographs later, Rachie says. Well, I love that girl. She is so funny. 2 a.m. Dadgummit.
Who said that? Stevie?
No, Chris. So frickin' cool. Don't worry, Chris. We'll be back on American time in
On Tuesday?
in a few
Wednesday, para.
Wednesday or Friday.
Wednesday, we're in America, guys.
Yep, so we'll be back on U.S. time, so it won't be so late. But Steve says it's still better than the BBC.
Steve is home now? He's home?
Yeah. Yeah, he said about 40 minutes today. And then you saw he put frickin' 15 more minutes on there with his pounds. You need that as a member emoji. So frickin' cool. And foots. You are so right, Joe. That's what she said, Steve. Oh, you meant TV. Ha ha. I haven't watched Telly for ages. Uh-oh. Involves boring legalese. Oh my God. Amy's frickin' giving the liberals Yeah, see, no more LGBTQ books. Oh, Chris, Dad, gummit. Thank you, brother Chris. 2 o'clock in the morning and you're slinging.
Oh my God! Thank you, Chris. It's not our. Oh my God.
Hopefully that is a kind and generous donation. Yeah, you're right, Joe. Teletubbies. That's what I was thinking.
Teletubbies.
Telly is a word. I did not know that.
Yeah, Teletubbies is UK, right?
Telly means the telly, BBC, ITV, all that. I watch apps mostly. Yeah, I mean, you're younger. You guys like the apps. Boy, quit frickin' leaking over there, butthead. She's leaking out the rear. Supreme Court hands Trump big wins today, and then they get Jonathan Turley on there. Huh? I got to rewatch this so I can see what all they said. But I know they stopped all this district court crap with nationwide injunctions. See, curbs nationwide injunctions because they just went crazy with it. And you should be able to see that by the fact that he's had more injunctions already than the other two put together for 12 years. And he's only been there 5 months, so I just jump on everyone else's subscriptions. That is what my twin is for. There you go. Starts getting light here at 3 a.m. this time of year. Huh? No frickin' way, Chris. He says, yeah, man, it's serious. Wow. SpongeBob is having a leaving party. No, not because you're leaving, it's for him. Leaving knowing you're coming home. That was a close one, Steve. You almost got me. I mean, you missed it. Oh, missed it by that much. Frickin' butthole. Them stupid birds that do that stupid coo, coo, coo. Pause. Coo, coo, coo. Will be knocking on my window in half an hour. Why you got stupid birds knocking on your window, Rachie?
Same like back home.
Yeah, we got birds knocking on our window back home sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know why. If they see themselves and maybe they're knocking on the... Uh-oh. Steve says, yeah, Rachie, they're a bloody pain. Birds start singing here at 3 a.m. I know my damn chickens used to do that. Frickin' assholes. Steve knows what I mean. Yeah, because you guys are out there close to the moors and, you know, Steve likes to hear that specific sound. See, Steve knows. He likes it when he's out there early in the morning shagging and them birds are singing. Like a proper Welshman. Too funny. Court curbs nationwide injunctions. I love it. I'm so tired of this crap. knock on your window, butthole, hoping you will leave and go back to the Philippines. Well, they won't have to hope for long, Steve. We're only going to be home probably, what, 3 or 4 months? Then we'll be back here. Joe says, it's funny, I love camping, sleeping to the sounds of nature. When I'm camping, LOL, at home, I gotta work. You loud little son bitches. Yeah, like the crickets. The crickets at night. But you're right though, Joe. When you're home getting ready for work, but the good thing is you ain't got no work tomorrow. You're a union man. Union men don't work on Saturdays. They say if you have lots of birds on your roof, your home is haunted. Well, you would know that, Rach. It'd be hard for my house to be haunted because no one's ever died there. She says, not my saying, I'm not stupid. Stupid! Thank you for clarifying that, Rachie. Not my saying, I'm not stupid. I love it. Nothing worse walking home stinking, bevied, and the birds are singing. Holy crap, Chris. Katie Britt again? The birds, just us. When that happens, I feel. Well, you know it's bad, Chris, when you're walking home from the pub and the birds are singing. Only one person stupid on here, and he never shuts up. Oh, man. Is that what they're doing, Joe? They're judging us? 100%, Joe. That's what it is. Man, I don't know, baby. I'm torn on whether we should get back in there or not.
Why?
Because I think it's going to take off at some point. I honestly don't think those buttholes are going to fix that stuff this weekend, though. They're mocking caws and stares. You are so right. Ah, ah, ah! Especially the crows. That's what it is. Walk of shame, Chris. That's exactly what it is. Them birds are squawking their, what do you call it, their discontent at you. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to go over there tomorrow to the Seattle's Best Coffee. Boy, they got an awesome freaking Salisbury steak.
Oh yeah, we can eat there for dinner
Yeah?
tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
I thought maybe you'd like to eat something else.
You said that's what you want.
Rachie. Don't matter. Rachie says, shame, shame, shame for getting your butt out of the pub in the morning.
We go to Jollibee later.
Today?
Yeah.
We're going to Jollibee today, guys. I guess we'll do a video on the Jollibee burger. My buddy's been giving me shit. Who rings the bell? You or the birds? What's up, Ronaldo? Is that our Ronaldo? Over the head, Joe. Yep. How much is a Jollibee meal? How much is it, baby?
It's depend what your order. But the cheapest is 60 pesos, 70 pesos.
$1.50?
Yeah.
We'll get you.
Depend what you order.
We'll get you a look, Chris, and put it in a video, buddy. How much is a champ?
$6.
$6, Chris.
No drinks, no fries.
Just the champ is $6?
Mm.
Holy crap! GOT reference. The Walk of Shame. Ah, okay. Who did the Walk of Shame? You're not talking about Ned, are you? Or Edard? Yeah, man. DC is one of the food capitals, and we still don't have many places people love, and I'm dying to try. Yeah, we stayed in a hotel in DC, Joe. We didn't even try the, what do you call them, the arepas, or what do they call them little folded over things?
Empanada.
Empanadas, that's it.
No, it's basic. I don't like it.
I'm going to make some of them at home with that biscuit recipe.
They don't pass my...
We're going to put some pepperoni and sauce and cheese in there and make pizza pockets.
Yeah.
You like it?
We will see. I'm very...
What, Rachel? You got a Jollibee? One in Leeds. Like Filipino KFC, Rach. We got one in Liverpool. Yep. KFC here is good. I'm going to miss it. My wife won't let me eat it in America. You got a frickin' Jollibee. I mean, I don't think they're anything special, really. They're decent. But Jollibee's frickin' spaghetti is not impressive. KFC in UK is dead. Really, Chris? I've seen a few videos on YouTube about it. I thought they were doing good. They're getting dead in America, too. That's why I'm trying to find a pressure fryer. There's Ghost. If I'm going to Leeds, I'm not going to Jollibee. I'll probably drunk or shopping or both. All right, boys and girls. It's 9:15, 2:15. KFC in UK is on its ass, mate. Used to be nice years ago. I think they sold out and cut everything. It bog standard now. Yeah, you're right. Same in America, Chris. That's a damn shame. You're right, Joe. Quality here has dipped big time. Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to eat fast food anymore, Joe. My wife won't allow me to eat fast food. Ghost says still nice, though. All right, boys and girls, it's been 2 hours. Yes, KFC used to make your mouth water, and it does here. It's good. It's really good. I'm going to miss it. I killed all my taste bud on Chili's. Oh, I love Chili's burgers now. Yep, bye. Stay safe, or don't up to you. It's just a hangover spot now. Wow. We're going to call it a night, boys and girls. Hangover spots for us is Denny's. Yep, and Waffle House. Yep. Denny's if they got it. Waffle House sucks. Or IHOP. IHOP used to be good. You know, they suck now, Joe. Crap. Here we go. 15 minutes more, butthole. Okay, 9:30, guys. What are you laughing at, Chris? Don't feed the animals, Chris. Thank you for your unkind and generous donation, Brother Steve. At least I'll get home to my, what do you call it? My treadmill so I can get rid of these pounds Steve keep throwing on me. Oops, yeah, oops my ass. IHOP steak and eggs used to be great. Top tier breakfast around this area. Yep. Rach says kettle. Also, that other one used to be real good. I've heard of IHOP, only from YouTube though. I'll keep you here all day, Buttle. That's all right. Eventually you got to go to sleep, Steve. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Uh, Cracker Barrel, Joe. I used to love them until they fired some girl for giving leftovers to the homeless, and then I quit going there. It's decently priced breakfast. Their pancakes used to be amazing. Like most companies, they chose profits over quality. Yeah, and that's why I can no longer do fast food in America, Joe. Shareholder culture has ruined everything. You are so right, Chris. It's exactly what it is. All they care about is profits. They don't care about quality anymore. So screw them. I'll keep you here all day, butthole. Thanks to Steve for helping me get a paycheck. Here it is, June, guys, and we've only got paid once this year. YouTube sucks. I guess that means you and Joe and Steve are the shareholders of the Braided Grumpy channel, huh? People scream for higher wages, cool. Then companies charge more. Once you can afford more, there's no checks and balances there. You're right. That's why I got to have everything at home now, Joe. You know, when we got married, my wife gave me a choice, fast food or home cooking. And that was not a hard choice to make. That is exactly right, Brother Joe. Just like California, what they're paying people at Mickey D's $20 an hour. He says, Scotty, you're lucky I'm paying you for you to stay. I pay Joe to leave. Woo! Learning how to fish, hunt, cook for yourself is a great life skill, but also saves tons of money. You're so right, Joe. I used to love fishing. I love hunting. Steve, the day I get super chats, I am doomed. You are so right, Joe. Oh, Elmer Heinrich's on. Old 91-year-old dude taking Immuno 150. Rachie says, you won't be doomed. You'll make bank, I guess. Cash. Can't wait, Joe. I'll be there. Don't you worry. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah. We got 7 here, and we're going to try to sneak out of here. Going to take a while, but if the trolls keep watching, it'll happen soon. You're right, Joe. I'll pay you £2 to leave. Watch hours are going up nicely. Well, at least you're doing better than me, Joe. This is just about where we stay. We get a couple hundred and that's it. And that's fine. I'm satisfied with that. Thank you, trolls. That's right. They do their part. You gotta love them, right, Rach? How many subs you on, Joe? Only 108. I think nothing impressive. You know, it comes and goes, Joe. Some days or weeks it'll be really good, and other days it'll go down. Butthole viewing is going up, but my bank balance is going down. Well, there's an easy way to fix that, Steve. Just quit. Quit being a friggin' butthole and trapping me. Oh! I think he mentioned viewing numbers to Joe. Wasn't really listening. Steve's not a quitter. You are so right, Rachie. Views are way above people that sub, like anyone else's channel. People scroll. You're right, Joe. When you look at your numbers, it's like half to 70% don't even subscribe, but they watch. But it's worth it to keep the butthole here. All right, boys and girls, we got 5 minutes left. Last call for Grumpy Hall. Unless somebody's up to more shit. I have a lot of viewers from India and Germany, but they never chat. Well, yeah, because they don't feel comfortable, Joe. You know? Their language skills are lacking. Isn't it though, Chris? Yeah. India and Germany. Grumps is UK heavy. You are so right, Chris, and I still can't figure that out. I mean, until you guys showed up, we didn't do fish and chips. We didn't do tea. That's what she said, Chris. The British algorithm is wonky, governor. If they recommended me to the Brits, but the good thing is now that we're doing proper fish and chips, what was that you said before you liked so much, Chris? The what was that? The breaded. What was that my wife cooked that you guys were giving me so much shit about? What was it? Breaded tuna. My personal opinion is I first got on, then we was talking about football all the time, and few Brits stuck with it. Yeah, exactly. The phone is always listening. You're right, Joe. I get ads for traveling in the UK now. What was it? Yeah, I'm getting ads for airplanes and stuff and travel because we purchased an airplane ticket. Every time you're on YouTube or on Google, they're monitoring you. Ah, battered tuna. Thank you, Chris. Oh, that was a classic, wasn't it? I scrolled one day and saw the beard. Then we had a conversation, and the rest is history. You're right, Joe. The beard sucked you in, and then my stupid bedside manner. Yeah, Joe, you're right. The other day I was taking shit, and this live popped up. Ha ha! They go together, don't they, Steve? Taking a shite and this frickin' live. But it's better than the BBC. Well, boys and girls, it's that time again. Hopefully Steve's tired now. Tea time with Grumpy on the BBC. Boy, wouldn't that be a hoot? One of these days I'm going to do that, Joe. I'm going to get some tea and get my little teacups and get my little pinky out, or how is it, like this, I think? Hello! And drink my tea. So boys and girls, it's that time. We're fixing to get off of here. Steve will let us. And we're going to go to Jollibee and do a, yes, classy, I know, Joe. Pinky out. I think there is just that many Indians that every channel must, oh crap. Not till I say butthole, 15 more. Dadgummit, boy. You are killing me and going broke at the same time, Steve. Thank you for your unkind and generous donation. Holy crap, boy, I can't wait till I get back home. Rachie says, nobody drinks it like that. My tea mug is the size of a house. What do you mean nobody? What about Mrs. Bucket? Or excuse me, Bouquet? Don't she? Oh shit, there goes Joe. Hey, Steve got a membership. Jess? Paul? Ate Chai? And LW Fitness. Holy crap, thank you so much, Brother Joe. I don't believe that butthole Steve got it. Ate Chai, LW Fitness. Tam says, hey Brady, someone gifted me another membership, brother. You are so right, Tam. I think that was, who was? Steve, wasn't it? I think. Tam, how are you? Glad to see you back. Scott, you should come up with member badges for months of membership. All right, Joe. Well, it was you guys. I think Chris was the butthole that come up with this in the first place about doing memberships. You know, I'm not real thrilled about it, Joe. But yeah, we'll do something. I really, hey, there's frickin' Ahmed. You know how much it bothers me about people spending money. How are you, Ahmed? Silence! I kill you! No, Tam, we are flying back to America Monday. Depending on where you're at, it's Monday, 11 p.m. here in the Philippines. I'm glad to hear that. Where were you from again, Tam? Yes, Ahmed. I am effing good. I am so happy to come to your live again. Oh, that's right, Scotland. I remember you now. Where have you been? The only way you'll come on is if you get a membership? You're not allowed to cuss, are you, Ahmed? Isn't that haram? Ah, working, bro. That's right. You said you do like healthcare or home care or something, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's good to see you though, man. You're so funny. No, not at all. I was always happy to see you before. Well, now I'm happy to see you. Ah, whatever, Steve. Ahmed, my fellow Leeds United fan. Okay, Uncle Grumps. No cussing. Yeah, that's haram. Oh, hell yeah, Steve, my brother. My auntie lives in Leeds. How about that, Tam? You hear that, Steve? We got the whole team back. You're right, Chris. The only ones we're missing is the troublemakers. AK or AJ and Dean. But AJ, you said he's watching, right? Yeah, even D was here. We got everyone. You're so right, Joe. We got Ahmed. Just missing. Yep. What's up with Limp, man? I don't know. He just disappeared, dude. I am Tam. Joe Waters. You're the whiskey dude, right? Yeah. You saw his channel, Tam? That's so cool. Joe, what's up, man? Hope you are not drunk. Nope, he's not on the live. Completely sober. Limp left the day we had the mod beef. Yeah. I think you're right, Chris. I know there were a few of them that got upset about that. We had to do something. I had very little last night on the live. Wow. I'm full of the famous grouse waters. I'm coming clean. Grouse waters? Famous grouse. Haven't had that in a while. Is that a liquor, Joe? Never heard of it. Who makes it if it is? It's cheap here, eh? Really? Is that a Scottish or English whiskey, Tam? Damn, I can't remember your name. Was it Tommy? Steve retracted. Number one something. Damn, I missed it. What the hell was your first name? It's been so long I forgot, buddy. Blended Scotch. It's a Scottish blend. Tommy or Tam, you're always my uncle, bro. Cool, okay. Blended Scotch. Joe only likes the expensive whiskey. Joe is a legend. Looky there, Joe. You just started and you're a legend. What is that? What are we going to call it? Whiskyless Joe? What? Steve, last night I showcased a 22 bottle. What was that, turkey? Not always expensive, that's right. I get paid to drink expensive whiskey. I wish I could share a dram with you, Joe. So cool. And Steve retracted again, damn it. Tommy, bruh, that sounds amazing. Yeah. Joe, were you feeling okay? When? Yesterday, Steve? Steve, I was completely fine. Woke up at 4 a.m. and went to work. There you go. Now you got the weekend off. I don't know how they're going to do. How are they going to do the 4th of July this year, I wonder, since it's on a Thursday? They just opened a new distillery near me, the Rosebank Distillery. in Falkirk. Have a look, Joe. Wow. Oh, that's right, Joe. We across the ponders don't count. I was showing people a good bottle for cheap that is good for sipping or a cocktail. What was it, Joe? What was it, turkey or? Definitely will, Tommy. The American flag healing me in the back like it solves the wars. Love grump trumps. Thank you, brother Ahmed. No, he is not a scouser, Tommy. Chris is. I forget things. Yeah, we all do. Benchmark. Okay. What's the one they put the wax over, Joe? Isn't that good? Nah, Leeds, mate. Yep. Where are you phased, Steve? Leeds, uh-huh. Yorkshire pudding, yep. Steve, I swear I will endeavor to do earlier streams just for my UK fam. Thank you, Joe. You got to do that for the UK fam. My bird's sleeping. We were trying to walk below deck, but freshly baked, cooked, and Thai green curry gave her a case of the Z's. Uh-oh. Steve retracted again, so I appreciate the patter. Oh man, all this talk of food and tea. I know, Joe. That will be good, Joe, but I won't be there. Steve, you sly boots. I know it, man. Steve's back to his being ornery days again. I am forcing you to be my friend, Steve. I accept it. Joe, when you coming to Scotland, you could see Ireland too, surely. That would be cool. Well, maybe to see them pecs. Steve is my friend. You're right. Rumps, you back in America? Monday, Ahmed. Monday, brother. We leave here, what? Monday night at 11:30, and we'll get to America Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So we'll be doing a live either Wednesday or Friday, Ahmed. Yeah, this is one of our last lives in the Philippines, brother. I mean, I have no set plans. I would effing love to travel there. You darn right, Joe. Friend, you're not talking about me. Get your return ticket and stay with us for free. Cool. I don't know, somewhere I can take anyone who wants to stay in my family's house. Huh? You got family in Ireland, Rach? That's a deal. Then you can do some lives drinking real scotch. There you go. You love Ireland. That's so cool. Where are you from, Rachie? I love Ireland. Yorkshire, yep. She's another pudding girl. I have been asked to review scotch. Cool. Joe comes to UK but never returns home. Speaking of returning home, it is 9:45, $2.45 for the buttholes in sheep shaggers. That's right. Are much loved in this aisle. I am used to Ardbeg. So, boys and girls, unless the butthole is not done, we're going to call it an evening. You will never shag alone. You are so right. Dad, gummit! Bringing brisket and jokes to the UK. Yes, my fam's Irish. Oh, okay, that's great, Rach. So get ready. Anyone who makes proper brisket is welcome here. Joe comes to the UK and trains the militia to liberate the Gaelics. I never said why you didn't return home. So, boys and girls, it is 9:45. It may be time to say goodnight. Steve, don't tell me I got married and my husband said I can't leave. But I'm digging a hole for you right now, Joe. Oh, no! Joe, well, get you a Scottish lassie. Oh, boy. Wouldn't that be sweet? Yeah, that's what you need, Joe. You need a Scottish or an Irish lassie. All right, boys and girls, just happy to be here. We love you, Ahmed. Glad you could make it. Well, glad everybody could make it today. Each and every one of you, we appreciate you. Just happy to be here. Come to Scotland, Joe. There you go, Tommy. Ah, crap. Here we go. Thank you, Chris. Another unkind and generous donation. Son of a dadgummit, boy. I swear you Brits feed off of each other. You know my ass hurts right now, right? You frickin' buttholes. Holy crap. What's 15 more minutes? Ah! In the grand scheme. You are so right, Joe. Oh, shut up, butthole. Thank you, Brother Tam. Love all you bastards for your kind and generous donation, brother. Boy, I tell you, you damn UK Islanders love to pile it up, don't you? This content is so good, it just has to be fattening. Boy, it's going to be fattening when we get home, Joe. We're going to be doing lots of videos about food. Is it really, Joe? Is it that high? 274 in American currency. Did he really? Krista's paid for 15 minutes and slopped off to bed. My mom's mom was Scottish, born in Edinburgh. Dad's side are all Irish, and they kind of dumped me in Yorkshire. That is so funny. Chris says I'm nearly gone. I don't know why I didn't just say grandma. Chris says I'm nearly gone, Steve. My mom was adopted, but I know her original last name is Scottish origin. No idea about parents. Tommy said, Rachel, you can still be a Jacobite, surely. So am I, Chris, but I'd love to keep this butthole here for another 2 hours. What's your ma's name, Joe? Joe, you never answered when I asked what ancestry you've got. You just give me shit. I didn't see Chris. LOL. My granddad fought in the Highlands Cavaliers. Wow. Whiskeyed up. It was on your live. Where are you from, Tam? Glasgow? Where were you from, Tam? Tommy, I don't remember. My dad is English, Native American roots. My mom was adopted by my Jewish grandparents. Her name before being adopted was Barrett. Huh. That is so cool, Joe. Your grandparents are Jewish. Richie says, I know some Barretts. How about that? Where were your Jewish grandparents from, Joe? The heir to Holland and Barrett. Guess I gave you shit due to relationship with the troll army. I would love to bury the hatchet with you. AJ Dean don't see it happening with the other two. Yeah. Call me Tam or Tommy, family. I'm from central Scotland, but I lived in Glasgow for 8 years. Taylor, all the supplements you'll ever need. I worked as a crofter, traditional farming, when I was a teenager. Wow. What did you farm, Tommy? You're right, Ahmed. AJ and Dean are kids in a grown body. I think you're right, Ahmed. They never grew up, did they? Ah, Highland cows and sheep. Oh, and carrots. My uncle has a farm here. It's brilliant. Really, Rach? What does he farm? That's it. Crofting it small. Huh. So if you're a farmer, then you understand shagging, like Steve. In Yorkshire, probably chickens, cattle, and milk. Really? Everything. Ah. How big is this farm, Rach? I'm basically a nurse now. Yeah, I thought that home care. I love farming, but unless someone is doing it, not me. Ah. Uh-oh. What you got there? Uh-oh. It is time for something. I guess since we're not going anywhere anytime soon, so you decided to have some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, these buttholes.
Guys, our Smurf drinks.
Huh? Uh-oh. Now I can't find the damn release. Where is it? Huh? Oh, these don't have them. Only these other ones. Yeah, we got some Smurf juice, guys. Here is our Smurf juice. See what you caused, Steve? We were going to frickin' Jollibee, but you kept me here so long, my wife had to cook breakfast. Joe, there is no relationship with the troll army. I speak to AJ from way back when on this live. Never spoke to anyone outside of this live. You had me all wrong, fella. I love any work, but pride in everyone does. I apologize, Chris, man to man. Yep, that's awesome. So we have a nurse in chat. Can I tell my problem? Yes. What is it, Ahmed? You're still not hidden on my channel. Go stop apologizing or your ticket is canceled. Fair enough. Don't blame me, butthole. Yeah, I'm blaming you. You started it. So anyway, you can see we got our Smurf juice. Sounds like you need to go to the doctor, Ahmed. Like the blue Gatorade. Yep, that is, what is it, guys? Blue butterfly pea flower extract. I can stay for another 2 hours, butthole. Can you? Ha ha! What a frickin' butthole. I hope not. Best drinks ever. Great Gatorade, by the way. No diddy, Ahmed. Do you mouth, sleep, breathe? Joe does. I do, actually. Yeah, you need. It sounds like you need to check on your sinuses, Joe. Either that, or do you have sleep apnea? Yeah, if you're breathing through your mouth at night, you're going to have a sore throat, Ahmed. No, dude, I go from nose breathing to a large mouth bass for some reason. Once REM kicks in, yeah. That sounds like you got some, whatchamacallit going on, Joe. Sleep apnea? It's the temperature changes of a night that affects some people's sinuses. Rachie says, not mine. I breathe this fine. My sleep demon told me so. So Steve done messed up our breakfast, didn't he?
Huh?
Steve done messed up our breakfast, didn't he? Gotta pick it up here.
Your legs.
Hmm?
Now this.
Get rid of it.
Ay. Oh, I forgot the ketchup.
Probably now going to take some med because it feels like that I slept with Joe. Oh, I mean, did he? Maryland, Tommy.
What happened to Amit? You have a sore throat?
Mm-hmm. Said he's mouth breathing at night when he sleeps.
Oh, that's why dry mouth.
Joe sleeps with anyone. Not true, Steve. You're right, Joe. The trolls give a good romp, though. When you going live again, Joe? Their anger makes for great bed sport. £400, Joe, for a return ticket to Scotland.
400 pounds.
When you back, Scotty? Either Wednesday. All right. Well,
Not Wednesday
we'll,
because
probably be going live tomorrow
Huh?
at
Yeah.
at the hotel, Steve.
Yeah, Wednesday because we were leaving at the hotel at morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
We check out. Then we go home. Yeah, 4 hours drive.
Yeah. So probably tomorrow, Stevie.
Yeah. Tomorrow, whenever I will message you. Tomorrow, yeah, because what we will do in the hotel, right?
Mm.
We live.
Is your channel monetized? Who you talking about, Tommy Joe or us? Well, obviously you already know we are, because you already saw that. So he's talking about Joe.
Yeah, we're monetized.
He just got started, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Steve acts like he knows me. He does. He knows you intimately.
Who said that?
Cheap as chips, Joe. No, Tommy, it's a fun side project. Yeah. We all know each other the same way. Mmm. Mmm.
Some egg.
Mmm. And what?
Tomato and onion.
Mmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You see what you did, Steve? Mmm.
What are you showing?
You caused us to eat breakfast here, buddy.
Thank you guys to all the super chat.
Mmm.
You like it?
Yeah. By the way, niece is calling. Hmm. You weren't complaining last night, Joe. I love it. Because the tea is Is that tasty? Well, I donate to get you a flight to drink some real scotch, and accommodation is free. Wow, huh? Wow.
You're in Scotland?
Mm. He can't do that, Tommy. He's got to wait until he gets.
His passport.
No, monetize his channel. He's got to wait till he gets so many watch hours and subscribers.
Yeah. If Joe gets 1,000, then 4,000 watch hour.
Yeah.
And he can apply.
I think you need 1,000 watch hours. And yeah, there's a lot to it.
Yeah, 1,000 subscriber and 4,000 watch hour.
4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. It's tough.
That's why I keep doing live Joe like MW.
All right, Grumps and my leads, buddy.
GTH.
And legendary Mr. Joe, I'm going to take meds. See you guys. Take care, brother Ahmed.
Take care. Get well soon, Ahmed. Sore throat. Just, what do you call this?
You said, I have 6 subs.
Holes.
I'm going to check his channel. He got 142 videos. I'm subscribed to you, but I didn't have all. There we go. In a bit, Rach. Let's see. See you later, everyone. I'm off. Yep. Same here. We're going to go ahead and sign off now, guys. You'll never shag alone. Yeah, Rachel's leaving. Chris has had it. Steve's had it.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Take care of yourselves. Never shag alone. No, Rach. Mom the Liverpool and F the Pommies. You'll never shag alone, Rachie. What are those? Those are good.
Ready?
Uh-oh. Steve said I'm going nowhere.
Where's the remote? I can read that chat.
I just upload games for my wee pal, Braided. All right. So, boys and girls, we've had another wonderful live. Tomorrow we'll be live from the hotel. Thank each and every one of you for coming in. Each and every one of you for your kind and generous donations. And then for the other ones that were unkind and generous donations. I don't know. Am I, Steve? Obviously, Taylor, I denied myself curry tonight and watched my bird eat so I could feel spiritually closer to Bobby Sands. So, all of my fellow YouTubers from the UK on the phone wasn't ignoring. Oh yeah, we know. We heard you, Joe. Your niece. He says, Mrs. Grumpy, is it time for him to go?
Where is it?
Steve said. Said, I made a Thai green curry the night. It was bra.
Thai green curry.
Steve says, have the last word. Is it time for him to go? You have the last word. Is it time for us to go, dear?
Are you sleeping now?
Steve's giving you the word.
How many hours now we have?
2, 3 hours.
3 hours already? Whoa. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because that thing's probably about out of juice, isn't it?
We will live tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Again. At the hotel, guys. The very high.
We'll live tomorrow at the High Hotel
Yeah.
again.
We will leave the house 12 noon tomorrow. Ay. Yeah, no. It's supposed to be early. But we will just wait for us, guys. I guess, right?
Yeah, we can always do it later at night, and like in the morning for them.
Yeah, you're right, because they don't have work.
Right.
Some of them are no work. Okay.
We can stay here for another 2 hours if you want, Mrs. Grumpy.
Oh my God, bye guys. We need to go because the battery is very low. I have 10%.
10%, guys. All right.
See you tomorrow. We were live tomorrow.
We're going to say good night. Love you all.
Good night.
Take care.
Thank you guys for
Thank you for all your kindness
Super
and
chat.
generosity. We appreciate you. As always, thank you to all of our friends and family. I want to say a special thank you to all of our military who serve around the world for freedom. Secondly, thank you to all of our veterans, Dean and Rick and Chris and everybody, all of our brothers and sisters in arms. We love you. Last but not least, I want to say thank you to all of our fallen brothers and sisters who died in the line of duty. We love you. We appreciate you. Take care of yourselves, as always. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be back home soon. Other than that, take care. See you. Bye.
Thank you, Tom, for the sharing of the recipe. I will try the green curry with basil. Wow, that's awesome.
You get a picture?
Yeah, I will take a picture.
There you go. Fish sauce, dark sugar, lime juice, zest, green curry paste, garlic, coriander, basil, coconut milk, soy sauce. I stand to be corrected, huh?
I will try that, Tom. Thank you, guys.
Thanks
See you
a lot,
tomorrow.
Tommy.
Bye
You'll
bye.
never shag along. Take care, guys. Love you.
You never walk alone. We are marching on together. Go Leeds.
Go
Bye-bye.
Leeds, butthole.